voice of Jedi Johnson narrates the way, and the ever-steady Styx boy shall rot away your brain. Bad to the bone, bruise the furnace, pick up for days on days, and the great downcomer's Boba Fett's have bad writing to slay. We are all damaged, undamaged. We are all damaged, undamaged. We are all damaged. The qualified, we are prepared.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The Qualified. After 2 weeks off, we are back with a very special guest today. We got Bez with us, all the way from Indonesia. Amazing artist. We are going to start the show off with walking through some of his work and chatting with him because his time difference is even worse than Jedi's. So we want him to be able to enjoy his day, and we appreciate his time. So we are going to get right into it with Bez. Thank you all for popping in today. It's great to have everybody here. Bez, number one, thank you for coming here.
Pleasure is mine. Thanks for having me.
I have been a huge fan for a very, very long time. Maybe you could just tell us just a little bit about yourself, kind of what got you into comics or just art in general, and just a few things about yourself.
My name is Bez. I'm working at game studio as a visual artist. But yeah, I do some work for comic covers, mostly variants and some concept for board games and any others, I think. Mostly indies.
Yeah, you've been doing some great stuff. Your mechanical stuff is great too. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see some of your other stuff outside of comics in terms of stuff you work on as well. Because while you draw the ladies fantastic, the other stuff you draw is fantastic as well.
Thank you. Yeah, I just love drawing ladies for free time.
It's fun to draw ladies. What can we say?
Yeah,
we love looking at them. So I figured we'd walk through some of your work, and talk about it. But first off, this is Bez's IG. So the URL's underneath. You click the QRL code, go there, follow Bez. He's always throwing great art up there. So you can always check him out there. He also has a shop on Redbubble, and we'll see a little bit of that art that's there a little bit later as well. That link will take you to his shop as well, and you can get that stuff printed on about anything from phone cases to sweatshirts to t-shirts to underwear. I don't know. They offer a lot. They offer a lot of things.
They do. They do.
Coffee mugs, you name it. They got a lot of it. So as we go through your work, I will note the QR code that's up in the top here will take you to his link tree as well, which links to the IG and the Redbubble account, as well as ArtStation and Twitter and all that fun stuff as well. So that'll be up there through these as well. So I know one of my first introductions to your work was through Richard Morgan's BLAM and GLAM, which I believe you started on issue, I think 5, doing variants for him. He speaks excessively highly of you. I know he loves you, and the proof is the fact that the whole series you have of these yellow variants from 5 through coming up to 14 have all been absolutely incredible. I know I own them. I was talking to Richard today. Couldn't speak nicely enough. He's a great guy.
Yeah. He's a really great guy.
Yeah. So, how did you get hooked up with Richard originally?
We follow each other at Instagram, and we think we have a similar taste in art style.
He's a lot of fun. I mean, because he's in the UK. And this is kind of the fun thing with comics now, is it's bringing together people from all over the world that are putting together, some of this material, which is great. Like I said, him in the UK, you in Indonesia, stuff like that. It's great. And like I said, these covers were fantastic. The whole Yellow series, I highly suggest it. The BLAM and GLAM Kickstarter right now for issue 14 and the back issues, some of the back issues that are available, is live right now, I believe, still. So you can go up there and get some pretty good stuff. But again, like I said, this whole series to me was incredible. I own all of the nice ones and the naughty ones, and they're both beautiful.
Thank you.
See, you also did one side of the flip side of the Valkyrie Sinclair as well on that flip book. We love chicks on motorcycles, so that's never a bad thing. You've been doing a lot of work for Bad Bug as well. You had a Vanya, which I feel bad our friend Jedi isn't here today because he loves his Vanya. That is a scale by which we grade all of our adult books by the Vanya scale. The Vanya being the dirtiest we can get, and then everything else normally falls underneath. But we love Vanya. You also did Roseblood Manor, that beautiful cover on Death Knell as well. You had the Hypergeist for them. Bad Bug, it's a good group over there. They seem to know what they're doing with the Kickstarters. Like I said, you seem to have got yourself in with good groups of people that run really good, successful Kickstarters that put together projects that get out on the regular, that fulfill on time. And that people will continue to follow, which is nice. Because I've definitely had some that have been stringing me along on some Kickstarters for a while now, but Bad Bug and Richard Morgan,
they are very consistent, and that's very great. I think. Yeah,
they're always putting out stuff, and makes me happy because you've been getting a lot of covers from them as well. So from Astro Wish to Hypergeist and the Brides of Dracula cover, also great.
I like Dracula's. Yeah.
I was excessively happy to see you pop up on Tigress Island, because what we like here is to see people get that crossover appeal and kind of get into some of the mainstream publishers as well, and to see their work pop up there, that always makes us happy. So. At first, because I look at my solicitations way in advance. First I saw, they're gonna have a Steve Mannion cover, and then I was like, they're gonna have a BEZ cover. It was fantastic. It's been a lot of fun. I hope that has been fun to work on as well, because that is a fun series. Let's see. You've also had some Necrogeist there and Atomic Bang, which is coming out soon, I believe. I don't think that one is officially released yet. If we go back, you've also done some Gaslighters and Bad Wolf work, which is great. That Bad Wolf cover, I don't know why on the previews that they covered it. It did not need to be covered at all. It is perfectly acceptable. They covered it in the previews, and it was completely unnecessary. But your work on the Bad Wolf and the Gaslighter stuff from Bad Donut was fantastic. I will show a couple things here real fast, because this is one of your earlier covers that totally wowed me. Like I said, I own multiple covers of this, because when I first saw it, when I see an artist that I really love a cover, I'm like, I'm going to buy everything they do from this point on. And this is one of those covers that just grabbed me when it came out, and I've been looking for the BEZ name ever since. You also had the Cat and Nine Tails as well. Like I said, some of these are not easy to come by.
He's got them all. He's got them all.
I do.
Even I don't have that.
No, maybe you can back to
like I said, no, I've been collecting them for a while, and more recently, you've been doing a lot with Tuxedo Tiger Comics as well. that whole Duty Calls series. You have a great number of books over there. So if you go to Tiger Tuxedo Comics and check that out, you have this beautiful Scarlet. And we have to put the quotes because it's Duty's Calls, and they don't have the IPs for it. So
I know, but those are
it's a wonderful Scarlet. This is actually sold out at Tiger Tuxedo Comics. Yeah.
Okay.
Joe, how many copies? Yeah, I need one. Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You got you got the Great Baroness there. They're just all good. Everything there you have is fantastic. And like I said, if you go there, you can get some Bez's work. It's really fantastic. You also have that is a great Black Cat. I thought that was lyrics at first when I first saw it. It's awesome. Great punchline. And you actually have done probably my favorite Harley Quinn non-licensed Harley Quinn cover that I've ever seen.
A quick question: Have you done a Slave Leah?
Yeah.
Not yet, I think. But I did the coming up next, I think.
Okay.
They'll get you into the Star Wars stuff eventually.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh, because these are awesome.
Yeah, the Poison Ivy was great as well. But like that is probably my favorite Harley Quinn. So
I think that's my personal favorite for the Tuxedo.
Yeah, they're all good, but man, that Harley one is perfect.
Is that Samus Aran in the middle?
I don't know.
It looks like
Samus.
Sue Richards.
Samus Aran? Yeah, I thought so.
Samus Aran
from Metroid. Yeah.
Metroid. Oh, I thought it was Sue Richards. Fantastic.
She only has 2 there, not 4.
Oh, okay. Good one.
You also had the fun little Spider Gwen and a little White Queen action as well, which was great. Loved those. And like I said, at your Redbubble shop, the prints you have over there are just awesome. I love this stuff. Anybody, I highly suggest going over there to look at all of the art that he has over there that you can get in various different ways, because the work is just absolutely awesome. Anytime you mix in some mech with a hot girl, that's always a good thing.
It's my personal themes.
So, as always,
Nice.
Please feel free, click that link tree over there. You get the Redbubble shop. Check out Bez's IG. He has tons of great stuff over there. All the art, and any upcoming covers and stuff like that to stay in the loop. And let's pop you up here. How long have you been working in the comic side of things? For a while.
In comic, I think about maybe 5 to 7 years, I think. Back.
Nice. Are you doing stuff overseas, comics as wise, or manga or anything from that side, or just mostly American comic?
I think mostly Western. It's like Kickstarter campaigns mostly. I think for indie comics. Yeah.
They've
mostly.
They've definitely been reaching out to you, and we're happy for it. We're definitely happy for it. Tom, you had a question?
Yeah, the question I had was the inspirations, like art-wise, like your type of art. What inspired you to get into that?
Style.
The style, yeah.
I think I have many influence of art style. I think I don't like. I prefer various kind of style, but from manga to comics to European illustration, even some fine arts, I think. But for comic, can say there's artists who have a really heavy influence for me. Mostly to draw, great female figures. I think like Rosetta.
That's always great.
Rosetta is my biggest influence.
Yes,
I think.
We love Frazetta.
Beautiful ladies, right?
His drama is very good. I think many draw detailed, beautiful ladies, but Rosetta is on different level.
I love it because we follow a lot of the Asian artists here, Archer, Lyrics, and Ejikure, a lot from that side, and they all tend to have a distinct style, but it all has a certain feel to it. Yours to me always feels distinct,
Thank you.
and unique, and I always love that.
Cosmic just asked, what was your first published work?
I think I can remember. Mostly digital. I think back then was some kind of Kindle store. I mean, RPG lit things like that.
Okay.
Maybe that's the first, the early works I've been published, I think.
Yeah, in terms of comics, I think probably either that Gaslighters or the BLAM and GLAM is probably the first Western comic.
Yeah, I think probably that's about that.
Yeah,
Nice
stuff. Do you have any mainline publisher covers coming from the Western side, like non-Kickstarter, like Image or things like that, like Tigress Island, lined up in the queue? Well, we'll be looking for them because I know that cover made a lot of people happy when Tigress Island came out. So I'm hoping they start ringing your phone and reaching out.
Got a bunch of little Joes, putting them underneath their pillowcases.
Hey, like I said, I buy what I like. So let's see. Let's see if we got anybody else asking any other questions here, just in case. What's up? What is up on the horizon? Do you have anything? Any projects coming up? Anything interesting? Any tie-ins with any other companies or comic or otherwise?
Any appearances in cons or something like that? Anything you can make appearances?
There's not many cons in my country.
It's very sparse.
The Jakarta con, I don't think is on the map yet.
Then it's maybe about 3 or 4 times a year. Not much. For
how hard is it to? Because you're where you're at. How hard is it to get Western comics or be exposed to Western comics?
It's very hard.
Digital or
on digital side, it's kind of easy, but for the physical copy, I think I don't think any store has sell it anymore. Right. I have one. What? Sorry.
I was going to say that, I mean, historically, your region is not particularly kind to paper.
Yes. The humidity and everything,
I think I grew up with bootlegs from Western comics. They have some kind of publisher to publish here, but I think most of it is not legal.
Bootleg. You always get bootlegs.
We got bootlegs. But we have 1 or 2 kind of official stores here with decent price. I think it's not to blown out of
Yeah,
price
too
too much
expensive.
or anything. Yeah, but
Sure.
I think the market here is not too interested in comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's understandable. It's understandable.
Is it
But,
do you think it's Western branding that they don't take in, or is it just availability and
No, I think that's just like availability. I mean, like MCU movies here have always sold well.
Okay.
Everybody
Okay.
knows Spider-Man and Batman like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
staples, right? Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, for the distribution for Western comics in Indonesia is not too.
Yeah, well, I mean, it has to be tough to print and distribute and everything like that. That's just the weather.
You got a
The
Star Wars book.
The humidity alone makes it very difficult.
You got a Star Wars book that's from the library from there that's a very expensive, Star Wars #1. The variants that came from one of the libraries, and it's expensive here in the States. So,
It is. It definitely is.
yeah.
Yeah, I think manga is more popular here in Indonesia, but mostly we read in digital platform. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah, and that's
Almost
that's
nobody
that's
sold
one of the big
physical.
differences here. A lot of people still buy physical paper media here, and digital. They keep trying to push digital, but digital hasn't really caught on 100%. Manga's starting to catch on really good here. There's a lot of yeah. I mean, even the regular comic shops here, you just start to see walls of manga start to show up there.
Well, listen,
that's
the
what the kids want.
that it's becoming like bigger now than ever before here. You know, it's been here in the States for a long time, but it's been taking off a lot more with all the new manga books coming out, the new anime cartoon, a lot of stuff that we used to have a long time ago, but now the new generation, propelling with all the new stuff that's coming out, and they're making anime, they're making the cartoons, more the books that have been made. So there's a lot going on. So definitely that is a main focus. That they're taking that and making it even bigger here. It crosses crosses over. So that's good. Hey, look, I can't wait till they call you for to do a sexy robot.
Thanks, man.
You know?
Yeah, thank you.
RC action.
Yeah, Cosmic had asked here. Do you have a favorite manga that you like?
Some mostly old school. Yeah, old school stuff. I don't know if you know it, but Kotaro is my biggest. I'm a big fan of Kotaro. I mean, was my top. Yeah, it's not big even in Japan, but the translation to Indonesian culture is very good.
That's good.
Actually, it's better to read the Indonesian version than the original Japanese version. Because I don't know.
Yeah, that's good because it does have to translate.
No, whatever.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes they narrow it for where they're sending it to. I mean that your translation might be a little different, like you say, but they're trying to edge it towards the Indonesian.
To the culture, yeah. Yes, even they changed the name just to make it more relate. Yeah, to us.
Yeah, that happens all the time. Even with comic books, you'll see if you go over to you'll see in my pickups a little bit. If you go, they change the name to fit, what the area has. So
yeah, definitely. Also, the changing of the dialect too. A lot of the words may not resonate. It's like everything you have.
Even they changed the jokes.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like over here, they don't care like with half the stuff, but when you bring it to another country that actually needs to like certain words are forbidden or certain words are offensive, they have to.
Or some words just don't translate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then makes things up, but it makes it better.
It does. Well, again, Baz, we appreciate you hanging out with us.
Thank you.
And coming on. Like I said, you're one of my favorite artists. I've been talking to you up for years here. I will continue to do so.
Rightly so.
Because of Joe and because of Jedi, who isn't here, I'm becoming a fan. And it's like I don't collect that many books, the books that they collect. So, but now firsthand meeting you, and I'm definitely a fan, and I'm definitely picking up some work. When I see it, I'm headed to San Diego Comic-Con next week, so I kind of hopefully there's some books lying around, so I could actually pick them up and definitely. I'll tag you when I get some books. I'll tag you in.
There you go.
What do you get?
Yeah. As a reminder to everybody, the QR code will take you to Bez's link tree, so you can get to his IG from there, get to the Redbubble site, and get to all the other sites there as well. And again, I'm pretty sure BLAM and GLAM. I can't remember whether it fulfilled yet, and I paid for it or not yet. I have so many Kickstarters, I can never remember what I fulfilled and what I haven't paid for yet as things come in, which surveys I've responded to and which I haven't. But
Joe just keeps saying yes, and by the time it gets to him, it's like 3 years later, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I did get that. Oh yeah, I did."
I know BLAM and GLAM 1 through 14 with the new issue 14 is up there, and Richard Morgan cranks out those on the regular with the BLAM and GLAM. It does give you a chance to kind of go back and get some of the older stuff as well. So if you're fortunate enough and some of those still exist, you can get exposed to some of Bez's work there at Tuxedo Tiger Comics as well. You can go there and get all those great duty calls. And again, get yourself a pair of underwear with a Bez print on it from Redbubble. Why not? It doesn't hurt. Maybe a coffee mug, maybe a t-shirt, whatever. They got tons of stuff up there. Maybe a pair of swim shirts. I don't know. They got a lot of stuff there. You can basically slap these images on anything that Redbubble has as a product, and you can be
put them on a swimsuit. I think you're up to something there, Joe. And put it up. Put the image on a swimsuit.
Yeah. And then you can be cool. Then you can be cool and have some Bez art on there. But again, we really thank you for popping in. We know there's quite a time difference there, so we'll let you go. But we appreciate you. Anytime you want to reach out, if you got anything to promote or any new projects you want us to throw out there, be more than happy to promote them. Like I said, you're one of my favorite artists out there, and we will continue to be big fans. So we thank you very much. Any words you'd like to say?
Thank you all for having me.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you for coming on, Bez. It's been a pleasure talking back and forth with you.
It has been great, and we'll reach out if we see another big project and get you out here. Okay.
All right. And
thank you very much.
Yes,
take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
you.
All right, boys.
What was the time difference over there?
12 hours, I think.
12 hours. Yeah. So it's Saturday morning. He's living in the future. He's
in the future. So he actually can give us the freaking lotto numbers, and then we can play the future. Damn.
Right.
Nah, but that was cool. For nice and I had so. I didn't know he was the one that was doing all the books that you guys have, the Tigress and all that stuff like that. I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I have been collecting his stuff for I don't know, since 2022 when I first saw his work. And like I said, this cover, I own a lot of copies of this cover. I can't find it anywhere else now. I always look for it because
what's the price going for that book?
I don't know. There's none on eBay.
Nothing on eBay?
But like I said, I buy it whenever I see it because that was one of the first covers that just that cover caught me, and I was like, "Yep, I will be buying everything that person does from this point on." So it was good stuff. Let me pop him from here. He's good. I just want to make sure he's out there. And I guess we can. We got no Jedi this week, so let me say hi to everybody, and then we'll get into the show. I'm a little thrown off because Jedi handles so much of the
Jedi's our MC, so to speak.
Yeah. So up first, we got Nerdy Geek in there. So Nerdy Geek he just slayed across. He covered the podium for Heat 1, 2, and 3.
Here you go.
Yeah.
What's up, Nerdy?
As always, GTK Comics popping in. Always fun. Got Ed LeBeau in here. Dirty spamming chat so early. Giving Nerdy a little bit of hell. He's been on once. He's been on once. He might be on again. We never know. Grumpy Gus, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight?
Yeah, you know what? Thank God Jedi wasn't on, because he probably kept the guy out on a little bit longer.
We got Esbundo. 3057. Good morning, fellas, from down under. So we got Aussie there. Aussie. Oi. Unless he's referring to down under as New Zealand. I don't know. Do they ever? I know there's the whole New Zealand Australian thing.
I know, but Australia, down under is Australia. When they talk down under.
Normally, yeah.
Crack a Cooper's for me. A nice cold Cooper's. It's a delicious beer. Let's see who else we got here. We got Paul. What's up, Paul? How you doing?
Hey,
Paul. Good to see you.
Styx very cold, but he came back tonight.
As always, look at that. Look at that. I got my own avatar now. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
It.
Nice.
The beard looks beautiful, by the way. The beard looks gorgeous in that. I'm happy with that. I can't tell whether I'm wearing pants in it or not, but I'm gonna guess no.
Bryson the shitter. Look at your feet. You got the feet at your way. That's cool.
Let's see who else we got. Of course, we got Cosmic there.
Cosmic, what's going on, buddy?
Popping in. Let's see. We got Joffrey Castro. What's up? How you doing tonight?
Joffrey.
He said after 2 weeks off, it's nice to be back.
It felt longer. I don't know why it felt longer. The 2 weeks, I guess.
What's up, BK? Always nice to have you pop on in. Thank you again very much, Cosmic, for the super chat there. And again, I believe his first published work is either this Gaslighters cover or the I believe it is the BLAM and GLAM number 5.
Yeah, listen, if I knew he did those that Scarlet and that friggin' Baroness, man, I would have friggin' jumped those things a long time ago.
The Baroness is still for sale. The Scarlet is sold out. Thank you very much, Paul, for the super chat. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, no. I don't think too many of those are going to be making it to 9/8. There were some good covers there.
They got creases in all the corners.
Let's see. We got anybody else that slipped in here? No, I think we are good to go. So with that,
I did see BK. Did you say BK?
Yeah, I did see BK,
okay.
And I said BK.
Okay.
I handled both. So
I want to make sure he gets his acknowledgement.
Yeah, of course, we always acknowledge BK here. We're not some of those other shows on our channel. We acknowledge BK. We love BK. All right, so let's get into just looking in.
I'm drinking. I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day.
All right, let me remove this one and go with this one. So, welcome to the Just Looking In and Qualified. I'm a little rusty with 2 weeks off, and I'm going to be out next week too. So, I don't know. They say it's like riding a bike, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I need some training wheels this week, boys. Especially without Jedi here. I think I need some training wheels. So, for Just Looking In this week, you know me, I like to have a theme. And a lot went on this week that made me think about this theme. One of the things that went on last week, and I'll thank James Kreider for this, for reminding me that there was that Heritage auction that had a ton of Peter Dribbin art in it, who I love. And a lot of Peter Dribbin covers have this element highlighted. So this week I decided to go with garters.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I figured, why not? It's a good topic. Everyone likes to look at them. That's a good thing. So I want to start off here with wonderful series, Howard Chaykin's American Century. Great goddamn series. And the slew of amazing Glenn Orbuck covers this series is also fantastic. But this one, perfect. That's a garter shot. That is a beautiful stereotypical garter shot. You can still find, for some reason, you can still find this book every now and then in dollar bins. I don't understand why. It's a great book, and the covers are outstanding. So go digging to find some of these covers cheap. Glenn Orbuck is no longer with us. Howard Chaykin's getting a little old as well.
Thank you. My Australian accent, my Aussie accent. I don't have an Aussie accent, but thank you. It's the New York accent that I made it. Thank you, sir.
But yeah, check out American Century. Like I said, fantastic covers. I think there's some silky covers in there too. There's some good stuff in there. Stories interesting and fun as well. Check it out. And out of that, with number 26, you can get a good garter shot. Next up on our list, hey, let's stick with a little Howard Chaykin. Why not? I like to have a thread going through everything. There's a lot of Black Kiss books that Howard Chaykin did that have some good garter shots. They do. But I love this because this might be the only negative space garter shot that I'm aware of. So a fun little negative space cover with the garters, with the film cells. I thought that was kind of fun. Thick Black Kiss from Vortex. Nice Howard Chaykin cover. It's a collection of a lot of the Black Kiss stuff, but again, good garter book. Next up, people always complain, you don't like Marvel. You don't put enough Marvel stuff in, blah, blah, blah. Well, here you go. This is Joker number 26 from December 1952 from Timely Publications, which later became Marvel.
Well, and it's not the Joker that you think of.
No. This is a beautiful Bill Ward cover.
Really, huh?
Joker was a men's comedy, and it was a spicy men's comedy magazine from Timely Publications back when Marvel had some stones. This is I'm a big Bill Ward fan. I love finding these old magazines because not only do I love Bill Ward, I love Dan DeCarlo, who also did a lot of the cartoons in a lot of these types of books as well. So a lot of these you'll find some artists in there that you are familiar with that have some great art in there. And to stick with the theme, I did have to throw another issue of Joker in here, which does have a small little inset with a nice little garter pick, which is also Bill Ward. But this episode of Joker 59 also has Betty Page on the cover.
Nice.
So for all you Betty chasers and Bill Ward chasers, it's a twofer. It is a twofer. Like I said, don't sleep on these old magazines. Betty Page fans like myself will pay money for this stuff. These older magazines that have Betty in the magazine tend to go for a nice amount of money. Put her on the cover, it goes for even more.
How many of these you have, Joe?
I will keep that between Joe and Joe.
Okay.
I have a lot. Next up on our list, one of my favorite pulp covers of all time, Real Detective from August of 1938. This is volume 44, number 2. Good luck figuring out who did the art on this, but it is a great garter cover. It is a great pulp cover. It is a great noir cover. You have a woman who took too many pills. You got the pill bottle down there. You don't see her upper torso. You just see the lower torso. It's amazing, amazing cover. And it meets our criteria. And Garter's there front and center. So,
Yep.
As I had mentioned Peter Dribbin before, Eyeful magazine, which again, it's a magazine I have numerous copies of. I collect Eyeful whenever I can find them in decent shape. Again, a lot of this stuff was at auction at Heritage last week. A lot of the Peter Dribbin work was there. But Eyeful, great magazine. You find, especially the stuff from the 40s, where they were still doing the painted covers before they transitioned over to doing, actual photo covers. Has some amazing work and some of the best Peter Dribbin work that he's done. And this is a great garter shot. There's one with the dog pulling the dress as well with the garter, which is good from Dribbin as well. But I kind of like the cow looking up at her. It's kind of fun.
Moo.
Next up on our list, back to a little more comic form. We got Reform School Girl from 1951, Avon Comics. Can't go wrong with that. An often homaged comic cover. Recently homaged in Tomorrow Girl. No more than a month ago. So yeah, this is really one that people like to pull out every now and then and do a fun homage to. More in the indie world than you're ever going to see in the Marvel world. But
it says the graphic story of the boys and girls running wild in the violent-ridden slums of today.
Yep.
Reform schoolgirl.
Don't be smoking that jazz tobacco, man. It'll get you.
No.
The chest.
The smoke is hit her in the eye. She got the eye when eyes clenched. Cigarette smokers, man.
This is again famous cover. Again, it is often homaged from the indie side in a lot of books, and it is a great garter shot as well. Another one of my favorites, because I have a ridiculous stack of Eros comics. I'm officially up to, I think, a full short box of Eros comics at this point. They're not easy to come by anymore. eBay takes them down a lot of times when they go up, because most of them are pretty graphic. I don't know, for some reason you could sell Hustlers on eBay, but God forbid you sell a comic book that's a little dirty.
It makes it so fair.
But yeah, you see a lot of the Eero stuff pulled down a lot. But Blazing Foxholes #2 from Eros Comics, the Art Weatherall cover is just a awesome cover. Great garter cover, great ass cover, great cover all around. And I think, do I have one more in here? Oh, yep, I had to end with a Betty. Betty Page #4. The Betty Page photo variants on Dynamite are fantastic. The Virgin versions of them are fantastic. Even if you're just a Betty fan and you get the trade dress ones, you could still find these relatively reasonably. If they're the trade dress ones, not the Virgin ones. So if you're a Betty fan, Betty Page #4, cover C from 2017. It's a good Betty Page garter shot. So
nice.
Get out there, kids. Get out there and get it. All right, kids. Let's do some pickups. I have a ridiculous stack of books.
I narrowed mine down.
I was gonna narrow it down, but I couldn't. I kind of narrowed it down. So it's not too bad. But I couldn't leave it. There's things I just couldn't leave out. We'll start with some of the tamer things. So we got a little Slipstream.
Oh, nice.
Critterverse. Antarctic Press is putting out these like Critterverse books. There's some really cool covers that they're doing here. They're relatively low print run. Not a lot of stores carry them. But I've been picking up as many of them as I can. There's a little Hello Darkness action.
Mm-hmm.
I got nice Kickstarter for Faith Fallon. I was
Plus mature
very,
audiences.
I was very pleased with that. A little Dave Stevens homage
Okay,
there.
Fallon.
Airboy. But yeah, there was a Kickstarter for 7, 8, and 9. And the next Kickstarter is coming out for 10, 11, and 12, I believe. There's your ASM homage there, Styx. There you go.
Oh, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep.
68, something like that.
Yes, I got Faith Allen. I did get my flops. You know how I love my Betty. So
Yep.
there's the Rocketeer flops exclusive. While people have seen a lot of this book, the Club Nephilim one, theirs mostly is the 1 in 10 that has the little barcode there. This is the Kickstarter one. So this just came in today. I also have the one where she doesn't have that toggle. New artist who I absolutely love. I don't know of any other comic work this person has done in terms of artwork on a cover, but this Kickstarter, Evil is a Weapon. I think it's Ross Santino who did this cover. I'm smitten with his work. I want to buy more and more of his work. So Ross, if you're out there, please do more comic covers. Because I dig your work.
Yeah,
There you go.
We got a little Dead Samurai there.
that's cool.
Yeah, the variant was fun. Got a little Susperia there. The Carmilla Christmas Carol. Got little flops on the Carmilla Christmas Carol. Of course, I finally got my Zatannas in, so I got there's the foil hues. There's a blank. Why not? There, got the Eom, and you got the Tedesco 1 in 25, which is beautiful. This is my read for the week, which I'll be talking about later. I got all the covers for Team America Racing. Yes, this is that Team America that Marvel used to have.
Really?
Yes.
Get the Masked Rider and everything.
It's reimagined and rebooted. Yes. So,
shit. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
Got some Last Starfighter, of course. I love these Fortes Ripcord covers. They're really, really good. Little Diodato Jr. on Jade Warriors. Yes, I did get the black and white because it's a Howard Chaykin cover, by the way, on this as well.
Really?
And I did get the Virgin as well.
Virgin.
I'm just a big Howard Chaykin fan. I chatted with him when we were in Baltimore last year. And he's ornery like me, and I love that. Let's see, Starhenge. I know you guys will appreciate this. Returning the Living Dead. Tales of Tarman.
Tarman, wow.
Yeah.
When did that come out?
Yes. So I got a cheesecake cover with Tarman. It's nice.
Where did that book come
I get 2 for there. It just came out. A couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
There's those there. Then I of course got my ick pots from Transylvania with Love.
I like that cover. I do like.
It is nice. This Suspiria is also very nice from
Nice.
Transylvania with Love.
I like how the trade dress is on that with the house behind it.
Yeah, got one of the other variants as well.
Nice.
I did get a little fangers. No, I didn't cover anything. Little Morik pot with the fangers.
There you go.
That one I can't show.
Show it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. And this was another Kickstarter that came in that I was
exactly mine.
I had almost forgotten about, but man, when it came, was I freaking happy. Painkiller Jane Uncovered.
Okay. Wow.
From Paper Films. Jimmy and Amanda are great. Their stuff is great. Here's your Momoko cover. Here is your Sean Gordon Murphy cover, which this is one of the main reasons I got. When
I've never
sucker
seen
for it.
Killer Jane like that before.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I guess I probably should have covered that up or put a sticker on that, but I didn't. So it's
Oh well, hey,
there's your
that's cool.
Amanda
Right.
Connor
There you
cover.
go.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And Bradstreet cover as well, also nice.
Broad Street.
Bradstreet, and and I think I was very pleased with that. And then of course I picked up the Flops Invincible, the Tarasov Archie versus Army of Darkness,
That's nice going.
and the Sveta Zatanna to close out my Zatanna.
Nice.
So those are my pickups this week. What do you got, Styx?
All right. Like I said, I narrowed down. We've been gone. Actually, I think I haven't been gone 3 weeks. I don't know if I was here 3 weeks
No, I
ago.
think 3 weeks should be gone.
I couldn't pass it up, Tyson. I couldn't figure out what I liked, and I won the Sean Gordon Murphy one. I liked all the other ones, so I was like, oh shit, now I gotta buy them all.
Without trying to make it sound weird, I think Bruce is rubbing off on me.
Yeah.
I picked up some DCUs this week in the last couple of weeks. So I got a Final Night. I got a Green Lantern.
You're gonna start collecting the DCUs now?
Man, tomorrow it feels like every time I go to a con, I'll pick up some. I see them online, they're like only a couple bucks. I'm like,
yeah, when
and free shipping. I might as well get it, and if he doesn't have it, he can he'll grab it, but he get most of them. I got a little Steel #1 DCU, and I got the Superboy and the Ravers DCU.
Yeah, JJ. Marco wants to cut everything down. The pickups on the Star Wars show is actually pretty cool, but unfortunately,
To me, here's what pickups do. It allows you all in the audience to see, hey, this is the shit we actually buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not pushing stuff out here for somebody else to do this. I'm happy to, there's somebody we like to push one of their projects, but more than likely I'm buying that shit too. So we put our money where our mouth is.
There you go. In the last, these were some whatnot purchases. Guy had some of these, and I'm not going to pass them up.
Sight is the devil.
Yeah. So I picked up some. I got some foreign edition here. I got some ASE. This has got some Khazar, Werewolf by Night, Luke Cage, and the Defenders, Red Wolf, and Conan. There's a Conan in here. Conan story.
How you doing tonight, Mama Bear?
I got some
Italian. We're not going to stop doing pickups on this show because I have to show off my titty books to somebody, and it ain't going to be my wife.
So I picked up a small run of some of these Italian. So I got an Italian Amazing Spider-Man, some Lumo Oregano.
I got the McFarlane cover with the Green Goblin, Hobgoblin cover. I get the same one.
Okay. Picked up some Il Mitko Thor, some Italian Thor.
Yeah, where you get these books from?
Whatnot.
Oh, let's say you didn't go to Italy anytime soon.
I did not.
We all do, Mama Bear.
In fact, I will tell you that when I was in Italy a year ago, they don't have comic book shops. They don't have it's not like here in America. You can go corner to corner and find a comic book shop. They just don't have them. They have bookshops that will have. They have bookshops that'll have these books stacked to the ceiling. No bag, no board, just stacked there for eons and eons. And another Lumo Oregano. My fun book of the week, I picked up an Ultimate Civil War Spider-Ham.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. I know you love your Spider-Ham.
I do like Spider-Ham. And then my two Joe books of the week.
Yay, tits.
So I got and Joe. I don't think I showed you this one. This is an Eros Comics one. This is safe for the show. So this is called The Erotic Worlds of Frank Thorne.
Oh, I own that. Yeah, I actually have 2 copies of that.
Damn. Joe and Jedi are rubbing off on you, Styx.
I'm a big Frank Thorne fan, and
I found it in a dollar bin. I'm gonna pick it up.
It's a book. It's a book that will sometimes on Whatnot will sell for $20-$25.
There you go. And my second Joe book of the week is this Darwin Cook, Betty and Veronica.
Nice. That is beautiful. That's Stephanie Buscema, isn't it? That's Stephanie Buscema.
Is that not Darwin Cook?
Not Sal's granddaughter.
Okay.
Which is also great. Her
I am wrong.
Her Vampirella and her Red Sonja covers like that are all fantastic.
And for my last pickup, I picked up this 9/6 free comic book day Doctor Who slab.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice. It's a 9/6. You know nobody touched those books. How's it a 9/6?
Dead corner.
Yep. I don't know. I like it. I enjoy it. It'll go in my collection. That's it for me for this week.
Look,
it has to be a good feeling though to be able to like find stuff you love just really reasonably.
Not everything has to be 9/8. Not everything has to be 9/8.
No,
I own plenty of stuff that's not 9/8. If it's going in my collection, I don't really.
You know what's funny? But the whole thing, the modern books should be 9/8, 9/9s, because the modern books shouldn't be like the older books. So
well,
if you get
people put their dick beaters all over them and they get all bent up.
Dick beaters.
Dick beaters.
That's gonna be clip.
I will say really quick that would I like a book in a 9/8? Sure. Am I gonna knock myself over the head with a brick if I don't get a 9/8? No. I'm not gonna. I like what I like. If it fits what I'm collecting, I'll take it in. I'll take it in and give it a good home.
I mean, I buy Golden Age stuff, so I mean, I'm sitting out there buying 1/8 sometimes, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
But it's funny. I was just talking to my wife, but I also talked to a friend of mine where I was talking about the show, and I was saying that most of the time the show is cheesecake about books. That more cheesecake, and the 2 guys that run the show basically titty books. They like to get these titty books and they like to show this and that, and everybody's showing their books, this and that. Here I come, I show my stuff. It's friggin' easy. Zartan, Boba Fett, Hordak, or friggin' Soundwave, and it's like there's no tits there.
On the gambit, we run the gambit here. We cover all kinds of stuff.
I know, but
that's what makes it great.
And then I just told my wife the same thing, and my wife looks at me and she's like, you know what? She goes, hey, I don't care because I know that I'm always last place. Even Styx beats me in books because I don't buy that many books like I used to, and stuff like that. Mostly toys and stuff like that. But anyway,
you know what? I wish I didn't buy as many. I hate when I have huge stacks. I keep thinking I'm buying less, especially when I pre-order now. Doesn't matter. It always ends up being the same price no matter what I do. I'm like, I didn't get that much this month, and then the box comes, and I'm like, oh shit.
Unfortunately, as time goes on, you say, oh, I'm getting less. But the prices of the books keep going up.
That doesn't help.
Speaking about books, you heard about the that Marvel and DC think about sourcing out their books to other companies. Which, if that's the
they're kind of doing that now a little bit.
So basically, you might see Spider-Man over in Skybound. I think they reached out to Finn Kirkman. So I don't know, maybe by 2000, I don't know, who knows? But anyway, if that's what I read, if I'm not mistaken, I've read some about sourcing out their material. But anyway.
Another way for them to make money, Dom. They got to make money.
It's all about making money. And here we go. First things first. Zartan.
Nice.
See Super 7.
Oh, you got the silver on.
Yeah, so this is the comic version of Zartan. So Super 7. Super 7 does the cartoon and comic version figures. And then Hasbro just does the regular.
Does he change color?
Yes, he does. Change color.
That's all that matters.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
Got that.
Sunlight. I hate sunlight.
And I actually just got these right now in the mail, and I'm happy about it. You know how much I like my Star Killer. I got Lord Star Killer.
Nice.
That
comes with a lot of sabers.
Yeah, 5 sabers, changeable hands.
Nice.
Badass stuff. I'm gonna open. I got not 1, but 2.
Oh, there you go.
When are they gonna do his? When are they going to do his a training droid?
What? I will. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
I would love to have his training droid in a figure.
They need 75 more Boba Fett variants first.
Well, they have the regular one. They have the regular figure, which I like. I like. Look, Lord Star Killer is too powerful to come to the regular canon, but you can make a what if. If Star Wars, apparently, Marvel,
I don't know if you want that Rorschach looking thing. Yeah.
So apparently, Marvel Comics is talking about rebooting Star Wars too. Might be getting so there might be a renaissance for rebooting stuff, Marvel and Star Wars. So there might be.
I don't know how much of a reboot it'll be, but
I don't know how much of a reboot. But if they change things, because something
they already went and cleansed a lot of theirs because they stopped publishing it for a couple months there.
Dude,
now they're back to doing it.
Some of the Star Wars, some of the stuff that they put out makes no sense. Like this is actually canon.
That's crap. It's crap.
Stuff, but something actually just became canon through the Mandalorian visual guide, which I'm very happy about. I'll talk about it later. But anyway, speaking about comics, I got a couple of things that just came that I got.
Oh,
I blame Sobalski for everything bad Marvel. That's
So I picked up. So I ordered some comics and they went to the wrong address. And I thought they were lost. And I was like, fuck, someone took my books. I pissed off. They wind up in another building, same apartment, but another building, which is kind of funny. But anyway, and it's very interesting. They're bootleg books. They're not regular mainstream books, but I'm very happy about it. So Boba Fett versus Predator.
okay.
So they have comics cover to The Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
So I got that, and then because I lost it, I thought I ordered another one in the mail just to have, because I actually reached out to them and reached back to me, but I ordered, and apparently I got an autographed copy one.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Oh, very good. There you go.
That's the company right there.
COA there, nice.
Yeah, CO right there of that.
It's a verified official bootleg. That's fun.
These are limited to 200 copies each, they say. And then this one was limited to 50 copies.
Oh,
so
that's a cool cover.
See, I like it. Billy Comics, okay, Marvel Comics, but it's actually pretty badass. I like it.
Yeah.
So they also have a homage cover to the first appearance of Venom when Spider-Man is on the floor and Venom's on top. So they have Boba Fett on the floor with the Predator on top of him. That actually sold out. And now I'm looking for that book.
316.
I have to get that. Yeah, 316, right?
Yeah, 316.
Yeah, 316. Yeah, I have to try to locate that. Hopefully they have it at the other con. Oh, yeah, one more thing. I got my press pass.
So there you go. Nice.
Nice.
Me and the wife are off next week. So
make use of it. Get on that floor when there's nobody there. There are less people there.
So we got a couple of days earlier, just to do some things because last year when we went it was overwhelming, and we've seen so many different things to do, and we're like, damn, little time. So literally say a couple of days, or go a couple of days early, stay a couple of days later, and we'll get to enjoy a few more things that we didn't get a chance to enjoy last year. And so I'm excited about that. And
take a lot of pictures. Take a lot of pictures.
I will definitely have a lot of pictures. And what I might do is
actually let me take it back. Have Giggles take a lot of pictures.
Yeah, she's gonna take pictures. She's got the camera that actually takes video, so she wants to do a lot of video for me,
Sweet.
So
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Thanks, JJ.
We will queue you up with a little segment for your SDCC rundown.
I think next week, next Friday. Oh, you're gonna be on next Friday? We have a show?
No. I'm off. My family decided to book a vacation, then tell me the dates of the vacation. So
okay, so I wish I could have did like you could have did the SCCC.
The preview.
Exclusives that are going to be there.
We might do it though, because SDCC is the week after, right? It's the 20.
The 24th, the 23rd.
Yeah. We might just do it when SDCC starts and do the rundown then as well, and then if you shoot us any pics while you're there, we'll pop some of those up as well.
Yeah,
we'll go live to our roving reporter Dom on the floor at San Diego Comic Con.
Hey, look,
Dom, is there any shit on the floor of the? That was New York Comic Con.
Look, the one thing about San Diego Comic Con I've learned, it's about waiting online. Everything's lines. Everything is lines. It's packed. Everything's lines. And look, and you know what the sad thing is? Yesterday, Matt was looking at the portals for like the exclusives. He put his name for like certain things happening. He wanted me to do it for me, and I'm like, I can't remember my damn password. I can't remember my password, so I can't do it. Yeah, I don't write anything down, man. And it's like, you know what? When I get there, I get there. And I know a bunch of people going there.
They have a password recovery system. You do know that.
I know, but I just
forgot.
Anyway, it's a pain in the ass. I know there is, but you know, man, listen.
We all know your password is Dom Rules.
I wish. You know,
you'll be in enough lines that you don't have to worry about panels.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you, BK. Yeah, I want to. There's a couple of things I do want. There's something that actually dropped that I'm really do want. Jazzwares. They know they have the micro galaxy Star Wars with all the ships. So they have an exclusive that's limited. Boba Fett concept. Boba Fett's Slave One.
Slave One.
Is it white and black?
It's the Ralph Vacare's concept sketch version of us. Well, it's Boba Fett Starship. They're not going to call it Slave One, but the fact is, that's they have.
We know what it is, Dom. Yeah, we know what it is.
It's limited, and I'm very. That's the one thing I do want that I've seen. Like also the Jim Bro He-Man. Skeletor. That's what I want. That's he has dumbbells, weights, and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. But other than that, there's really nothing else yet that I've seen that I might want when I get there. But we'll see. But Styx,
you're there for a few days. You could always throw a book at an artist. Take a blank or two with you. Throw a book at an artist and be like, "Hey, I want." I guess do we have to call it Princess Leia's bikini? We can't. You can't call it Slave One now, so I guess you can't call it Slave Leia. So it has to be Princess Leia's bikini. Get a
forced labor outfit. How's that?
Forced labor outfit. There we go.
Sure, Cosmic. You can sell me all the money you want. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Styx, I got you with the Doctor Who stuff. So
just let me know when you're there, and
you got it.
We'll make it good.
And yes, Buffy, you don't want a black light in my room either, in my office.
Well, didn't last
fucking Pollock painting in here?
We talked to Flops. Didn't Flops have an exclusive he's gonna have there in San Diego? He says he's gonna have a San Diego. Yeah. He's not gonna be there.
Well, I mean, he's probably gonna have.
I don't know if he was gonna be there.
I know Boom's gonna have a lot of stuff, and I think
he could be in New York.
Boom exclusive.
He's gonna be in New York. So I told him, I said I'm gonna try to go find a table in San Diego and try to get his exclusive there and let him know.
I gotta get you one of those the Doctor Who's to get signed for me. Yeah. I got like five of them coming. I ordered a shit ton of them.
Just let me know because I'm leaving. We'll talk after.
Well, I'm talking New York because he'll be in New York.
Oh, New York City. Well, I haven't got a chance to get free. My brother got denied.
You got denied press passes?
He got denied press passes. So he actually sent out 2 emails to them to tell them to like what's the deal? Because now all of a sudden they want 280,000 views, unique thing. And like my brother's like, "Are you kidding me? How unique can I be? I'm handicapped. That's how I'm unique." You know. So
you just point up to this show and this channel. We got plenty of views. We got plenty of we're fine.
Oh yeah, pick up the G.I. Joe Classified. It's the freaking what the hell is the thing called? What the hell is the thing called? Freaking the creature that was in G.I. Joe that grew like it was like a monster, like a minotaur.
Oh, the Fluffy.
Fatal Fluffies, yeah. The Fatal Fluffy and something else is there's another exclusive too, but
this was it the snake, the rocket snake there, the robot snake?
No, actually G.I. Joe Turtle crossover.
I got some books with that.
It's a Snake Eyes.
I don't think they're G.I. Joe though.
It's Donatello and Snake Eyes with Timber the Wolf. That's the G.I. Joe Turtle crossover. That's an exclusive that's going to be there.
Oh, okay.
That's that. They got some Star Wars exclusives that. But I am going to breakfast. My brother got me into the Hasbro breakfast.
Nice.
So I'm going to that, so I get to see what comes out and some of the stuff they got that's coming out that might not be shown until we get to the con. My thing is, I'm hoping that
maybe Hasbro will get their shit together.
Well, hopefully, the big rumor is that we might be seeing the Thunder Machine. Hopefully with Trasher. That's something that I want. Dreadnoks, man. You can't. I'm all about the Zartan and the Dreadnoks, man. That's
Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. No Cold Slither this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Thursday night we got tickets. We got tickets for We're Not Sorry tour. So apparently it's the 40th anniversary of Transformers the movie.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
And the kids were all scarred and damaged because Optimus Prime died. So it's the We're Not Sorry
100%.
tour.
100%.
So basically you have the Knights of Unicron, which is a band made up of a few different singers, and Stan Bush, who sings You Got the Touch, is going to be singing with them. You have Gem and the Holograms, and you have Cold Slither. So I will be seeing all three of them together. And
nice.
I have seen all of Cold Slither's freaking goddamn concerts, so I am like a Cold Slither groupie.
Dom will be chucking his tighty whities on stage.
The Cold Slither. You'll be joining us.
Let me for that one. Let me know what they have at the merch booth, because I want to get a gem.
Actually, you know what sucks? So they had a couple of VIP passes that actually gave free merch away. Free stuff. I missed out on that.
Yeah, you were telling me.
I'm pissed with that, but it is what it is, man. We'll see.
Find it. Well, I do have my bad for this week, and that again is that next week we're not going to be here. But after that, I think we should get back in the groove. I think Jedi will be heading back here by then, so I think he's off till close to the end of July. So we'll get back into the groove. Summer's tough, man. Summer's tough. They make those summer vacations shorter and shorter for kids, man.
I know.
That window is tight. It used to be, go back after Labor Day.
It's Labor Day. Weird.
Is it Memorial Day or Labor Day? I always mix them up. But
it
used to be the beginning of September.
So
it sucks, but yeah. So I will be out of pocket next week. But I do have some Comic Now and Later for this week. So for this week, stuff that came out that was fun. Hey, how about Black Cat number 12? That's cool. That's a fun Punisher cover. I haven't picked a Marvel cover in a while. And I was
what about the Campbell cover with him her wearing his shirt and he's in the background of the picture? I want that one.
Yeah, I thought this was just this is the A cover, so it's cheap for people to get.
Actually, it's good.
And it's a good cover. It's a good cover. I'm not going to complain.
Well,
I also threw in the Seasons number 11, the Tula Lotte cover. It's a beautiful Lotte cover. It's been an interesting book by Rick Remender. I've been enjoying it. I'm happy it's still going. She is wrapped.
Oh, okay.
And I threw this on the list. The next one is more of a read because I love the book, but bad idea. Hank Howard, Pizza Detective, is possibly one of my favorite comic reads this year.
Isn't that Total Recall?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
David Lapham has several. There's a Spielberg one with the Nazi melting face from Indiana Jones. And there's one more that he does as well. But this is the Paul Verhoeven one with the little tribute to Total Recall. But Hank Howard, Pizza Detective, Inside Job number 1. It's a fun read. I really, really enjoy the read. If you enjoy a fun, weird read, it's a good book. For my later, Stefan Sejic is still he has this new book coming out, Death Vigil, and his artwork is amazing. And the cover for number 2, just the A cover, is awesome. So that'll be a fun one with really cool art. Also, there's Tank Girl Blue Helmet number 1, cover B. So we're getting some Jamie Hewlett covers on this book. So for all you Tank Girl fans and you Jamie Hewlett fans, which are normally one and the same, you can get some Tank Girl covers. I believe these are all reprinted copies from Deadline, but the covers are new.
Oh, okay. So not new material.
Not new material in the guts.
Okay.
And Lipstick Click is putting out deluxe edition. This is number 2. It's just a badass cover from
I
Jason.
like the skulls.
Yeah.
You get the skulls.
Yeah.
in there.
The Latina. It's got that Latina.
Yeah. It's a pretty badass cover.
It's like a Christmas cover. If you think about it, it's green and yellow, green and red.
Most well, it's Mexican flag. But
Yeah.
Most of the Lipstick Click covers are pretty badass. And these deluxe editions have some pretty cool ones. For my tops and tails of the week, Club Nephilim 2 is available now.
Oh.
So see if you want to go start pre-ordering and looking for it, because number 1, the 1 in 10 did pretty well. But Tarsoff has a 1 in 10 for Club Nephilim number 2 as well. So go out and get that. I love
don't know if I said this
Tarsoff.
before, Joe. Is this the same Devil's Duel studio? The same Devil's Duel that used to be part of Image at one time?
No.
Different Devil.
This is a completely reconstituted Devil's Due Comics, which is run by Blaylock, the guy who does Mercy Sparks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know what? I did not have. There's only so much I can cover for Jedi in terms of what he's. I don't have the cosplay finding skills that he has, so I don't have a cosplayer of the week this week. I do have a little retro cosplay of the week, though. Just a few covers to show some retro cosplay. So I thought this would be fun.
Yes.
Cosplay covers in general did not really balloon until about 2016 or so, is when you really started to get a lot. So I tried to get a few fun little things from before that time. So Zalastra and the Bard number 4 from 1987. Got a great little fun little cosplay photo cover there.
That looks like friggin' Bonnie Tyler. Rip Bonnie Tyler.
I thought it was the Elf King from Labyrinth there.
Yeah. Oh, you thought it was David Bowie?
David Bowie, yeah.
Yeah, I was just interested in the fact that this book cost $1.70. I thought that was a fun, odd amount to charge for a book.
Never in a million years anymore. Even the cheapest book is a freaking goddamn $5.
Yeah.
I mean, it was $2.25 in Canada, so maybe Twilight Twins production was out of Canada. I don't know, but maybe they backported the amount to American. I got that. I had to throw in from 1988 FemForce, because FemForce had probably 4 or 5 photo covers within their whole run of FemForce, but this one is just cool. I like when they take a photo cover and they just do a little art to it. And FemForce, AC Comics in general is fantastic. I will always love AC Comics. They always put out fun stuff. But that's a good old FemForce cover. And then from 1989, sticking with AC Comics, Nyoka the Jungle Girl. Now, if you go back and get some of the old Nyoka covers from the old original Fawcett run, which I actually have, they actually use the original actress on the cover of a lot of the books, because there was a short-lived TV serial of Nyoka the Jungle Girl. So they actually used they actually used pictures from the serial on some of those covers on the Fawcett run. But AC had
probably on Tubi. You think that would be on Tubi?
I don't know. It's maybe Pluto. But they did a little run here of Nyoka the Jungle Girl for AC Comics, and they did have a storyline for a young Nyoka, and it was a nice little photo cover on that. I'm not going to complain about that. And Moonstone Comics never lets me down, and there's a Domino lady there, which is nice.
Yes.
So
Moonstone is an under appreciated publisher, in my
just
opinion.
for the Kolchak stuff.
Just for the Kolchak alone, but they do have the great werewolf series that they had, and Honey West. They got some good stuff.
Yeah. So sorry, kids, no cosplayer of the week, but you do get a few retro cosplay covers.
I like that. That's a good.
Yeah, just keep it. But I did have to keep the streak going for this.
It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia comic, Salia. It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia comic, Salia comic. Oh, cool. Sale of the week.
Alrighty. So this week I decided to go with novelty flasks. We hadn't covered it yet. So they're cheap. They're all very cheap. I found nothing that was very expensive, sold or unsold. There's not much out there that's very expensive, but they are interesting. So if you like to, tuck away a little nip for later and you want to be a little funny about it or a little discreet, we've got some flasks for you. So starting up first, we have the stainless steel banana-shaped flask, a nice 5-ounce flask with funnel that you can have for $15.99. Several of these have sold, and most of these flasks you can if they're newer ones, you can normally buy multiple copies.
Pull a banana out of your pocket, start drinking.
I need my potassium. It's fine. It's nothing
Put
wrong
my
with that.
bourbon in that shit.
Always bring a banana to a party. Remember that.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. This next one, and there's a ton of these on eBay, and you can get them very cheap, is the vintage 1950s Garvin Millbit Hip Nip flask with, a nice drunkard with a disheveled bow tie that you could put your booze in and drink. Not very discreet, but very kind of fun.
You drink, you put it here, you drink, you look like me. There you go.
Now, if you really want to go covert, you can go with our next item, which for $13.49 you can get booze implants. So you can get the booze implants, and if your significant other might be a little under endowed, you could make her a little over endowed and get drunk at the same time.
And you can suck
it's a win-win for everybody.
You can suck them.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like it. I was like, oh, that's smart. That's smart. Someone's using their brain. Next up, I just love this flask. The I Tap That flask, I thought was a great gift for a golfer or somebody that just likes sexual innuendos. I enjoyed it. That was the most expensive flask we had.
Exactly. It's like, damn, why is that so much money?
It sold for $65 because I believe it is handmade, and it was it's all stitched in there. But that one kind of gave me a chuckle. I like that. Next, again, going a little covert, which would have been fine if it was 1970, but the vintage Royal London Novelty Radio Flask, which comes. No, the radio doesn't work, but in the back, you open it up and you have the flask itself, which is the radio. The top where the antenna is screws off and you pour out, and there is a jigger and a funnel in the back where the batteries would go.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty smart. And again, you ladies, I'm always thinking about you out there. You can get the hidden alcohol flask tampon 12-pack.
You drunks out there, you drunk ladies out there.
And I know who uses this. It's people that go on cruises, because you're not allowed to bring booze on a cruise.
Hey,
people
listen,
always try to sneak booze on a cruise.
It's those women with the pregame out there. The pregame with the tampon.
You know what? I ain't gonna hate the game. I appreciate it. So you ladies out there, if maybe you need a little nip, it's a little cold outside in the winter sometimes.
There you go.
You need to pack it in. So nice. Hey, you know what? Hey, yeah, it's a little something for everybody. And last up on our That's Not a Comic of the Week, we have a nice old school. I remember these as a kid. I remember these all the time. The old binocular flask. So these were always popular at sporting events when people used to take binoculars. I don't even know if people still take binoculars to sporting events.
I don't know.
Because you have so many huge, you have so many massive screens and everything at a sporting event now. Even big football games in a big stadium, the screens are so huge, people don't really do it. But I know when I used to go to games all the time, there are always people with binoculars, and this was an easy way to bring your booze in. So if you like to, get drunk and bird watch, or just go into the woods and get drunk and pretend you're bird watching, these are useful. I'm not going to complain about these. And last on our list, I just had to throw it up there because I loved it, is Betty's School for Wayward Girls and Women. Just a great Betty Page flask. Only $16.95. Still available on eBay for purchase. So I trying to do Jedi justice, trying to keep it alive with That's Not a Comic sale of the week. Doing what I can. Doing what I can.
You can probably get a nice flask on Redbubble with some BANGBEZ art.
You could probably get, like, they have so many different items. I didn't even go through all the different items you can get it printed on. But they have everything under the sun. It's quite amazing.
Get a flag, put it out in your front porch.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Yeah,
I got tons of stuff. All right, kids. Well, since there's no spotlight this week because we have the interview and shifted everything around, we can get into what are we reading this week? Styx or Dom, have you read anything while we were out on our little hiatus?
Negative. I've read nothing and watched no TV. I didn't do anything. I just worked and I'm getting ready. Did some overtime work and trying to make money for my trip and just
San Diego.
That's it, man. Like I said, I got a lot of books to read, but I haven't read it. I haven't even gone to the comic store because since my friend there left, I really there's no reason for me to go there.
That was 3 years ago, Dom. That was 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago.
Actually, no, he left now. He's actually becoming a security clerk in
a security cook.
No, a clerk in the. in the freaking yeah.
He's becoming Steven Seagal on
he's becoming a security at a courthouse. That's what he's going to become.
corrections officer. Yeah. Court reporter.
So I haven't read anything. I haven't bought anything. That's the only book I got was the Boba Fett and.
That was really nice. You gotta let us know how that is. You got to read it.
I'll read the version. I just haven't read it.
I'll be interested to see how that is. Yeah. I did read a couple things this week. I did read Team America Racing. It was fun. Basically, you have a bunch of racing teams. Somebody is sabotaging the races, and that's the basic premise of it. You basically have somebody sabotaging it. Yeah, you got the
Old Man Jenkins,
secret hero, who is the I can't remember the name of the character, but
the Masked Marauder or something like that.
It's
Masked Rider.
Similar to it's Masked Rider in all black, who is trying to save these people, and they kind of set up. I'm not going to give away too much because they're setting up kind of who's doing it, and it kind of sets up all the characters. Decent first issue. It's not the normal kind of book I'd read, but it was a Howard Chaykin cover, so I was buying it. So I was like, I got multiple copies. I might as well read it. But it wasn't a bad read. It felt really thick at first. I was like, holy shit, this is a really thick book. But it was actually a decent read. And then there's a lot of extras after in this first issue. So they go back into the Marvel history of Team America and all kinds of stuff. So there's a lot of extras in the book, which is fun. This is put out by Comic Shop News, by the way.
That's crazy that I didn't realize they were doing their own publishing.
Exactly, which I thought was kind of fun and crazy as well. So that's kind of nice. And like I said, there was a lot of extras in the book at the end, which was just some kind of fun reading. So I'd give it a thumbs up. It's kind of nice to see it back. It brings back a little nostalgia. And I did read Red Sonja Noir. There's the hat cover there, which is nice. There was a nice lyrics cover. Pretty much a one-shot. Straightforward story. Good Sonja story. If you don't want a bunch of bullshit and weird stuff, it's a good, straightforward Sonja story.
Like you've been getting?
In some of them, yeah, they like to go on some weird tangents sometimes, which sometimes are good, sometimes bad. But if you just want a good, straightforward Sonja story, this is great. She's brought in to protect a wedding because the princess is getting married or whatever. So she has to, protect all the gifts. There's a lot of gold there, stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, a big dragon comes in. She has to figure out who did it and kind of exact a little bit of revenge on those people. And you get a good story. You get, people calling her a wench and a whore, her beating the shit out of those people.
Nice.
You're good. You're good.
Typical.
You're good. Typical Sonya story that you want. So it was a fun, nice, easy read. I'm not going to complain. I bought the Hack cover because I love Hack, and I'll buy all anytime Hack does a cover.
I'll tell you what I like about that book. I like the distressed look of the book.
Yes, Hack. Anytime Hack does a cover, I
like this distressed look. Yeah.
But even though she's in a trench coat in the cover, it's not some type of weird time jumping bullshit. It takes place when a Sonya book should take place. But it's just a good little mystery story, and it's fun just to see Sonya back to just beating the shit out of people. So
perfect.
Which Wonder Woman, Absolute or Tom King's? BK. Deathstroke is good. Styx, did you read anything this week?
No, but I did pick up a copy of Vampirates this week, so I'll be reading that.
Oh, nice. Weekend. Yes. My pre-orders are always behind when the week hits, because it's like, it's going to be in the next shipment order because it came one day too late. So I'll be getting my copies of those as well. I am interested in reading that.
I picked something else up. I don't remember what else, but I made a point to pick up that Vampires because it sounded interesting. So
yeah, it's there's some good covers on that too, and I think it's going to be a heavily pushed book. So hopefully it sticks around.
But and like I said, I ordered my Doctor Who. My Doctor Who's will be coming. My LCS did not have any of the Doctor. I was very mad. I don't really pre-order stuff.
If I had to have a Vanya scale on any of the books that I read, both of them, they would both get a 0 on the Vanya scale. There was
my
no
Doctor
sex
Who's will have a 0
and no
or a negative. It'll be a -1.
I didn't read any smut this week. Like I said, a lot of my Kickstarters came in, but I haven't gotten to them yet because I want to get to the Fangers. I want to get to the From Transylvania with Love. I want to get to the Carmilla.
I got to start reading books again. I keep saying I'm going to read books, start reading books again. I just have no freaking time, to for myself.
Get something for the plane ride.
Well, I am gotta. Hey, speaking of shows, I still haven't seen Spider Noir, and I'm behind in the X-Men cartoon. I haven't watched the X-Men cartoon.
I'm behind.
You gotta watch it. It's good. And that's that is a perfect segue into.
Yep.
Okay, I watched a lot of fucking movies this week. So while I was away, I didn't really watch much of anything because, well, I was in the fucking woods with no internet. But my recommendation for this week is Female Prisoner 701 Scorpion. Now, if you go on Tubi,
is it a cartoon?
No, it is not. It is a wonderful Japanese movie. There are 4 movies in the original series. There's Female Prisoner 701 Scorpion. There's Female Prisoner 701 Beast Stable. There's Female Prisoner 701 Prisoner 41. And there's Female Prisoner 701 Grudge Song. Those are the first 4. Tubi has 3 of those. It does not have Prisoner 41, unfortunately. I watched the 3 that were available. They are abso-fucking-lutely awesome. I cannot recommend these movies enough.
Sure.
Miko Kaji is the actress that plays Scorpion in these 4 movies. She is absolutely awesome. She is also the actress who played Lady Snowblood and Lady Snowblood and Lady Snowblood 2. If you want to understand the mind of Quentin Tarantino and when he was making Kill Bill, watch Lady Snowblood, Lady Snowblood 2, and all of the Female Prisoner 701 Scorpion series. I believe Meiko Kaji also has a song on the Kill Bill soundtrack.
Oh wow!
Each movie is very different and very weird in very different ways. The first one takes place in a female prison, and she is the baddest bitch that can take anything. There is a shit ton of nudity, but of course it's Japanese, so sorry kids, no push. But there is a ton of nudity in the first one here in Scorpion, but while it could feel like a grindhouse movie or kind of a schlock movie, it's a really good story and it's really enjoyable. Beast Stable, on the other hand, which is the third movie in the series, which is also available on Tubi, not as much nudity at all. Still has nudity, but not as much. But the subject matter is far more disturbing. Far more disturbing.
Really?
Yes, there is a mentally disabled brother who frequently has sex with his sister in Beast Stable. Yes, it's an odd storyline, which is kind of not necessary, but it's there. But again, if you want to see a movie about a woman just taking revenge on people that have wronged her, these series of movies are insanely.
How many again? I'm sorry, how many movies?
There's 4 of the original series that were done between like 1972 and 74 and 75, like within that span. And then I think after that there were a couple more reboots of them, but the original 4 is the way to go. It's good. And when you're listening to the music in this movie or in Lady Snowblood, you again will understand where Tarantino drew a lot of his inspiration for. It's good stuff. It was good. So that was my main watching that I did this week. I also watched a little movie called Pets, which is a little grindhouse movie, which was interesting, about a wayward girl who's just kind of taken advantage of a lot. Her brother beats the shit out of her, so she ends up being picked up and living with a lesbian artist who is very possessive of her. And then finally, she makes her way to the lesbian artist's gallery owner, who decides he keeps pets in his basement, and he makes her one of those pets.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a very interesting movie with a very satisfying end.
Yo, fucking Joe finds these crazy ass movies, man. I think Joe goes the most obscure movie that's on Tubi. Let's see what's it. Oh yeah, this one. And he closes his eyes, he picks.
I do sometimes. I do. I also watched Sayara, which is a Turkish movie, which again, it's a straight up revenge movie. This girl's sister, who's I'm not going to sugarcoat, she's a prostitute basically, is killed, and she doesn't fool around. I've seen a lot of
She's a
revenge
prostitute.
movies.
She must fool around.
Yeah.
But well, the sister isn't. The sister is not.
Oh, the sister. Oh, okay.
She's a nun.
The sister that gets killed is.
I'm sure.
The
she's
sister
a
that takes revenge is not. And the sister that takes the revenge, wow. Wow. I was like, oh, this is a Turkish movie. It's probably going to be a little not tame at all. Not tame at all. That's all I have to say. It is crazy. So that was another one. I did watch Ready or Not too, if we want to go a little more mainstream in terms of new movies.
I like Ready or Not, the first one.
It was the second one just as good.
Okay.
I thought it was just as good. Samara Weaving is one of the best people out there nowadays for movies like that. She's fantastic. She's funny. She's badass. But it all still kind of feels believable. I really loved it. I also watched a little movie, which I do not recommend if you do not like to see animals tortured in any way. It is the movie Eaten Alive.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah, there's a lot of I had to see a monkey getting eaten by a snake. That was something I wasn't expecting in that movie, and it wasn't special effects.
It's like all through nature that shows you what goes on. There was a video that comes on Instagram that they have videos of like animals and stuff like that. That an alligator went to eat a hippo, a baby hippo. The mother came up and bit the alligator, ripped his face in half. Hippos are not to be messed with.
No.
Yeah, I would not recommend Eaten Alive. It was a little much. It was a little much. So that's what I've been watching. What have you guys been watching?
I have to get into Silo again. Silo came back last week.
That it did.
For a new season. So I have to get into that because I've got to re-up my Apple TV. So I will get into that. When Jedi comes back, we'll be talking Silo. When that comes back. No, I haven't watched anything really.
Tyson was good enough to take my suggestion to watch Burial Ground, which did have the 20, 30, 40-year-old small person playing a child in it who had an unreasonable sexual fixation with his mother.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
They don't make them like they used to.
I guess not. Those taboo books.
Sorry, Styx. What else are you watching?
I started the Spider Noir, but I've been watching it with my son, and he's been, because he works during the week. I've been watching it on the weekends, a couple episodes here and there. So
it's a fun show. I really enjoyed it.
I like it so far. He liked it too. Yeah,
I thought they did a really fantastic job with that show. That was good. I've been watching Sugar too on Apple, with Colin Farrell, which season 2 started of that. So that was nice.
Oh.
You watching anything, Dom? Watching anything good?
Like I said, I haven't got a chance to watch anything other than watching some wrestling shows. And other than that, nothing. Like I said, I've been just YouTube. I've just been sitting there watching clips on YouTube. I've just been tired and just trying to get myself prepared to go away. And that's it. Hitting the gym hard. That's it. I actually very surprised myself today. So I don't like when it comes to legs and back are my worst parts to work out. I really don't like when you're doing the bent over rows with the back and deadlifts and stuff like that. I don't like that. And same thing with legs. I don't like squats. I don't like the stuff that actually makes you grow. But today I actually surprised myself, and I haven't squatted free weight in God knows how long. I did 325 today, 10 reps, and I'm very happy with myself. Figuring doing 325 squats on free weight, not the Smith machine, not anything, and I haven't did that in a long time. I haven't did squats on free weights. I've been trying to avoid it, so I finally did it today. So, but other than that, I just been training hard, and that's it. Training hard and just really trying to get myself in shape, get myself back to when I was young. But who are you taking? You taking the flight? My wife.
No, he said, who are you taking in the fight tomorrow?
Oh, the fight tomorrow. The fight.
Who's fighting? First off, who's fighting now?
I gotta watch. You know what? To be honest with you, I have no idea. I gotta watch. I gotta see. I just don't even pay attention. I used to watch UFC and boxing a lot more than I used to.
It's a literal booby trap, Buffy.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like I said, as of right now, I'm not bored. I'm just don't have the patience. The last movie I saw was The Mandalorian. I went to go see that, and then I got tickets for Spider-Man when I get back from San Diego. Oh, speaking of Spider-Man, so apparently there's a rumor that actually might be legit and true that Punisher gets the War Machine armor to fight the Hulk.
I mean, you got the Hulk in there.
Yeah, so this is the third act is that the Hulk is the bad guy. So apparently whoever's controlling the Hulk is the one, and the Hulk is going to fight, and to stop the Hulk, friggin' AIM that's in the comics. AIM is the one. So they so apparently they have Tony Stark Iron Man suits and stuff like that. And the Punisher gets.
They better have those goddamn big yellow.
I don't know if they're going to show that, but the warehouse that has all of all the tech from all the superheroes and stuff like that. I think the Punisher goes in there and gets the War Machine armor, and so the first appearance of War Machine might be going up.
Yeah. I don't want him to be wearing any kind of shock trooper outfit. I want the big yellow hats.
Fight.
Oh, Conor McGregor! Didn't Conor McGregor just figure out?
Be classic.
You know what? I'm going to take Max Holloway because
really?
Conor McGregor he hasn't really. He was going to retire.
No.
Retirement. McGregor, and I like McGregor, but I think McGregor is lost a step. I don't think he's the same that he was when he was winning.
His Irish whiskey fund must be low that he has to go back into boxing.
Exactly. You can't get any more celebrity boxing. You can't fight Mayweather anymore.
Maybe.
Hey,
but
he made a grip off of that.
He did. I want that suit he had. Fuck you. He had the pin.
Yeah.
But back to Spider-Man. There's a lot of things that are supposed to be in that movie. That a lot of books, little hike in some of the books.
Yeah, I always hate that because it hikes those silly books that will just go right back down. But if you have those books, look to unload them quickly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Once you hear a buzz, get out. Get out.
So apparently, Peter Parker is supposed to have some kind of a relationship with Yona Venova from Black Widow. So apparently there's a scene that she's like naked in her bra and panties. She's like in her bra and panties, and he webs her against the wall or something like that. So apparently it's a rumor. I don't know if that's the
webbed her.
Webbed her. He has organic webs now. So guess what? Organic.
I saw that in the trailer. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So the one thing. All right. So that CG. That they're covering up a lot of things. They're not going to show you. So the one scene that he's in the jail with no mask on and he's fighting the hand. I think he is either Man Spider or he has the black symbiote because I think they're digitally taking that out to surprise people because he's in there with his mask off. So I
think it's gonna. Well, I think it might be. I think they might have Tom Holland in there, but I think you might get somebody else in there.
I don't know because apparently Daredevil is supposed to be in there. Daredevil is supposed to have a scene. So this movie's packed with more fucking villains than ever before. Freaking Daredevil, a Hulk. You got everything under the sun. It's like the 1990s cartoon. Definitely is.
I mean, I don't know. Out of all Marvel movies, I tend to have more faith in a Spider-Man movie.
Yes.
Yep.
Especially this most recent run of Spider-Man movies to deliver at least an entertaining, fun movie.
Well, listen. The thing is, what's I'm happy about now is that Sony and Disney came to a compromise where anything in the 616 universe, like heroes and villains that are in Spider-Man's world, can be in the Disney Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Others like Nicolas Cage, there's going to be the Amazon Prime. You're going to have a Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield series on friggin' Netflix. So they're going to be like all those the multiverse, the Spider-Verse. So.
Yeah, I don't know, because Doomsday sounds like it's just going to be a hot mess of fucking a lot of shit.
Yeah, you're right, Buffy. And freaking Mark always figures. That's another thing. Speak about the Star Wars. Apparently, like they're trying to reboot. They said the comic line is going to get rebooted.
If they don't want us talking about rumors and spec and all that shit, then you know what? Stop teasing us months and months and months before the shit comes out, because that's what's going to happen. People are going to talk about it. You know,
I'm still wishing that Marvel does the biggest crossover ever, the Avengers versus Star Wars. I'm still hoping that we get that down the road.
Well, I mean, I could see that. I could see it happening in comic form at some point if they do something weird.
It's a big what if. It's a big what if. The Reality Stone has something to do with it. The Infinity Gauntlet, the gems. You know, imagine Vader holding the Infinity Gauntlet. You know,
there's nobody who said they can't do a 3-issue what if series.
No, forget 3 issues. Look, if they were smart, you would have, starting in December, you would have the first issue, and December, because you have Doomsday coming out, so it collides with Doomsday, and then the last issue comes out with friggin' Starfighter. So it would end with the bookend both the Avengers movie and the Star Wars movie, and you could have that in between. I actually would love that. And I was actually thinking that you could actually throw Starkiller in there as the ultimate, he's like the ultimate superhero because he's more powerful than like all the Jedi. He's one of the most powerful Jedi. So you could have him.
If it's a what if, you could do whatever the hell you want. Yeah. You know,
the comic world will go crazy, dude. Luke Skywalker with freaking Spider-Man, Boba Fett in the cover with Wolverine freaking slashing at him. Come on, man. Thanos. I mean, freaking you have Doctor Doom fighting Vader, man.
Like I said, do it as a what if, because you can't be pissed off at a what if unless it's those horrible ones they did with Miles.
What if some dumb reason? Because if they have stupid. Well, actually, you know what's funny? Actually, in one of the X-Men comics, Boba Fett was in one of the X-Men comics. When they were looking to try and like a bounty on people, Boba Fett was in they drew Boba Fett in one of the issues in the X-Men book. So.
Yeah. He is an energy vampire.
He is the ultimate energy vampire. He is. Hey, we might have a show, no Star Wars show this week because Marco can't be on it. So I think they're gonna freaking not have one this week. So
probably for the best.
Yeah.
Well,
right now,
nothing really to talk about. What's there to talk about in Star Wars?
There's nothing to talk about right now for Star Wars. I'm telling you, next year is gonna be a big year in Star Wars. The 50th anniversary.
Yeah, next year's gonna be the bigger.
Yeah, they will. If you haven't subbed up yet, please sub up over at Renovision. Pete has a lot of good stuff out there, a lot of good recorded content, a lot of good other live shows on Renovision. So we appreciate your support. Sub up to Bruce over at Kingdom of Nerds _ Bruce is always throwing something new out there. He's always mixing it up. So up to Styx. Doctor Who will be starting back up after the summer. And we'll be back to Who and One Off. It'll be fun.
I'm thinking of doing a one-off in August. There is a Doctor Who podcast day coming up, so I might do a one-off. We'll see. It might be a recorded something recorded.
And you can also catch Styx and Absolute Geek Podcast for their Off the Mat Wrestling show. When you guys still dropping that on Thursdays?
Yeah, Thursday night. We just had a show on Thursday. Styx hasn't been there. Styx has been off.
Yeah, I'm on hiatus because of my work schedule.
Yeah, it works. So, we had a good show. We got SummerSlam coming up. We got the Saturday Night Main Event on the 18th, and then next weekend, and then SummerSlam coming up August 1st and 2nd. So, we got some stuff coming up. So we'll be next Thursday. We'll be on again. And you're right, Buffy. Yeah, Marco's not there. Nobody tells us we're wrong.
As always with the lineup, Pete drops the CBSI Hot 10 on Fridays, sometimes at different times, but sometime normally between 9 and 11 he's dropping that CBSI Hot 10 out there, so you can see what's hot in the market for this week. You can normally catch us at 9:30. Again, sorry, next week no show, but we'll get back into the groove of things. And
I'm kind of hoping. I'm kind of hoping in San Diego Comic-Con, Skybound. I hope they got the rights to Inhumanoids. Because
that would be nice. I mean, they're trying. I think they're gonna. I mean, I think that's what they're trying. They're trying to grab some IPs and really dig into those IPs. Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out about the G.I. Joe Transformer cartoon that's supposed to be dropping.
Oh, that'd be nice. Styx, is there an SNS tomorrow?
I don't know. I'll say that. I don't know.
Yeah,
so there might be an SNS tomorrow at 9 p.m. where you can catch Styx and Sam and
Tyson
Matt.
would be the one to ask. Tyson did that.
Styx doesn't know. He's only on the show.
I've been too busy. I haven't paid attention.
Look, I asked Matt yesterday, and Matt was like, he's not sure because Sam is away. So,
Okay.
and I don't think you're gonna be on tomorrow, right? The Styx, if you had one.
No, I would. I could be
I
on.
love you.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
I see. But Matt said he wasn't sure yet, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. If he answers.
Yeah, tonight and tomorrow night are that's my night. My night's off from the job. So
there is no Tales from the Dark Side possibly this Sunday since Marco's out, but you never know. Never know what might happen.
Yeah.
And as always on Wednesdays, you can catch the Totally Awesome Coolest show with I don't even know who's on there anymore other than Dub. Is Bruce still doing it?
Marco, Dub, Bruce from time to time. JJ's been on there recently.
There we go.
So
it's a cavalcade of Renovision talent that shows up on Wednesdays for the Totally Awesome.
And Corbin shows up every once in a millennium.
Oh yeah, Corbin was on there this week. Yeah.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
he was.
Nice.
Yeah, Corbin was on there. Yeah.
So we will be back in 2 weeks where we will probably talk some SDCC exclusives. There'll probably be most of the talk because by the time we go live then, I'm pretty sure most of the exclusives will be talked about already and
are gone
out there for us.
Now, my first hand, have them in my hand. I'm like, I'm back.
Yeah,
there you go.
We'll try to keep a pulse on what's hot with SDCC in terms of some of those exclusives because you know the way it is. There'll be 300 exclusives, and really what it works out to be is like 10 of them are hot.
Yeah, they're still dropping some. Like they have some Funko exclusives that are dropping. They have Thrill Joy. Rocky Moto has some stuff that's coming out because the guy who created Funko, the two guys who created Funko have new toy companies, Troy, in Thrill Joy and Rocky Moto. Also, you got the Hasbro exclusive that they have from G.I. Joe. You got Transport. So you got a few things that they're dropping, and then like I said, Mattel has a couple of exclusives. The Jim Bro Skeletor that's dropping. Jazzwares.
Like I said, it's SDCC, so there will be
everyone
400 exclusives.
And the sad thing is that they're hard to get because the lines are crazy. Everything has a line. Last year, when I went to the Fig Pin booth, the line was around. You couldn't even get into the Fig Pin booth. And then when I got there, sold out. Everything was sold. Everything's always sold out. And it's like
you got the press pass this year. You got the press pass.
Yeah, but the press pass is only good to like panels and stuff like that. Not to skip the line you
might be able to get in there a little earlier.
Well, like I'm saying, I'm definitely
preview night. The preview night.
The preview night. I got the Wednesday, so because of the press pass, I got the preview night on Wednesday, so I'll get to walk the floor and really get a feel of the floor. Like I did last year when I went last year. It just was so overwhelming because of the crowd, and I wasn't used to it. And I didn't have a plan. We only went for a couple of days, and it just really was. I was actually, thank God for a couple of people that I met there talking. I was able to get the Cold Slither box set. They had it. They bought one. They bought two of them, and they had an extra one. And they sold it to me for the price that they got it for, and I was able to get it without waiting on lines. So I was happy about that.
Nice. And you get the preview night. You figure out your lanes where you go and run through those crowds, throwing elbows and.
I got a couple of things I'm looking for. Like really, I got a budget that I have. The money I really wanted to go with, I'm not going with because I had to pay other things off. So I kind of really upset with that. But I do have some cash that to get a couple of things. Like do I really need the Jim Bro Skeletor? No, but I like it because it's funny because I like the gym. We're going to the gym and working out, and it's just to have it up here. I put it on the mantle just to have it in. But I really want that the Slave One from Jaguars. I want that. So that's something that I'll probably try to pursue. And then there's a Darth Maul Funko Pop. It's called the Kyber Crystal series. So it's like kind of the base is like crystal shape, like a red, white, and you have Boba. You have Darth Maul and Ahsoka. So you have that. I just want the Darth Maul. They're 9,500 pieces. So if I can get one of those, if I can't get in there, I try to talk to one of the YouTubers that I know over there that get into all those things, and see if I can get it from them. They pick up one from me. So see what happens, man. But
maybe you'll get lucky. Somebody will shit on the floor and they'll clear people out, and you'll be able
hey, you know what?
It'll be Dom now. I gotta get some people out of here.
It'll be my fault. I'm the one that's shitting on the floor. I'll drop a freaking jar of pickles. Yep.
All right, so
they'll definitely keep Marco away.
So, like I said, we'll see you all in 2 weeks, and we'll get back into that groove. Like I said, summer's tough, man. Summer's tough.
Yeah.
It's hard to cram everything into the summer.
So don't worry, man. The fall, we're gonna have some good shows in the fall.
Oh yes.
Really quick, quick shout out. Thank you to BANGBEZ for coming on at the beginning of the show.
Yep,
that was awesome.
If you missed it, catch it on the rewind. Great interview. Good guy, great artist.
Great to have him on. I mean, he's coming in from a time zone 12 hours away.
Yep.
Well, listen,
so we appreciate it.
We love getting these artists from other places. Like Flops, the same thing. Flops was his time zone was different too.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna pick up some of his art. Some of his work.
Got good stuff. Got good stuff.
Actually, like I said, I really want that Scarlet and that Baroness covers. I'll see if they have them over there in San Diego. Definitely get them over there.
Yep, the Baroness is still available. Scarlet's a little harder to find, but Baroness.
Hey, did you see? Speaking about GI Joe, they had the first appearance of Laura Croft in GI Joe 330.
I saw that.
Yeah, so Laura Croft, so she's part of the GI Joe universe now.
Yeah, well,
they have that Super 7 or whatever.
No, that's Super 7. They got the Classified coming out.
Classified series.
But I'm just saying, but the whole fact is the first appearance in comics with GI Joe. A little spike. It may not bring a lot of big, but it's something,
Or you're getting a crossover series.
Yeah, you're getting a Fortune crossover series, but our first appearance is in 330. So
that'll be interesting.
If anything, so you see what happens.
Maybe another property Skybound can tuck in there and make better. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hey, look,
alrighty, kids.
If Skybound has the best stories, Transformers has been like a hit or miss, but.
But overall, it's been pretty decent. Like I can't really complain about anything Skybound has done with those series because they've done a pretty decent job of putting something cohesive together, building out an interesting universe, and I'll take it.
They got Rom again. Rom is back now with them. So we got Rom. You got that. So, like I said, you got a lot of good things that are happening now in that whole big storyline. That's why I hope that they do get the Inhumanoids, for like when they battle Cobra La, because that's the next big battle. Like when it gets to issue 50, you have to fight Cobra La. Cobra La has to have some creatures that can actually handle against the Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Inhumanoids would be great. I love that.
Hey, speaking about Zapato, they have a new one that's coming out for Super 7. They have a new figure coming out. A glow in the dark version. Cobra la 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 la.
Oh, yeah, they have a lot of glow in the dark ones coming. I think. Yeah. Oh, it's good stuff. All right, kids. Well, have a healthy and safe weekend. I think it's heating up again, so don't remember to hydrate, kids.
Yes.
And stay safe out there. And we'll be back.
Put the lotion on your skin, or you'll get the hose again.
Yes. Put the
lotion on the skin. Thanks, Cosmic.
Grab some lotion on the skin.
All right. Good night, everyone.
All right, kids. See you in a couple
good night,
weeks.
everybody.
Take care. Bye.
The qualified.